Hello everyone, it's Fabian, of course. I figured I would do like a studio slash game room tour since I really haven't been making as many videos as I would like, but I've been in a creative slump. Don't mind the messy keyboard or mouse pad, everything's fine. But yeah, here's my desk. This is where all the magic happens. My three monitors. There's my main gaming PC. It's got a i9 9900K at 5 gigahertz and a 2080 Ti Founders Edition. I can't change the LED color. I could turn it off, but I don't want to. It's a really pretty case. I love that case. And there's my router. Beautiful. There's the piece of soundproofing I had left over from covering those windows up there. That was mainly more to block the sun coming in from when I'm playing VR. So yeah, anyways. And there's my AVS. It's usually over there, but I was streaming it last night. So yeah, and then here's my little retro gaming corner. Got a SNES, a NES, my Sony PVM. Look how pretty. It's gonna look weird because of the shutter speed and all that stuff. It doesn't have those lines on it in real life. But yeah, just got some Kirby going. I still gotta calibrate this thing, but it's really cool. And I got my PS1 right there. It's all ready to go. Look at that. So that's cool. And then there's the video switcher for it. So all of these are hooked up and ready to go, including the Sega Saturn. And then here's some cable management for the NES stuff anyways. I don't know how well that's gonna come up, but yeah. And I forgot to show you guys the stream PC. It's down there. I tried to cable manage as best as I could. Those boxes are amazing. And there's so many cable ties back there for all the shit, but there are so many things plugged in. And that's also where the camera that I'm filming with now goes when I'm streaming. There's my backup camera. I need to put the lens cap on that. But yeah. So then we'll go over to the workbench, I guess. This is probably gonna make it ugly looking, but okay. So there's my water, my Mountain Dew, iFixit toolkit, assortment of microfiber cloths and rags, my solder mat that I need to clean. Don't mind that. I am refurbishing an NES. That video will go up sometime soon, whenever the outer shell gets done retro brighting. There's my solder station. It's a pretty good one. I like it. Multimeter, of course. And here's all my materials for cleaning and restoring and refurbishing things and project drawers, all that stuff. So you got your Goo Gone, your IPA, isopropyl alcohol, 99%, contact cleaner, Gorilla Glue, more microfiber stuff, WD-40, compressed air, all things very useful. Soldering wire, 28 and 30 AWG. There's my Nintendo bit set right there. More isopropyl. My childhood PS2 that I still need to fix. I don't think there's anything in here. Got a bunch of manuals in here. Here's my Game Boy drawer to restore stuff. I got a Pikachu Game Boy Color right there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And I got one of my best friends, his childhood Game Boy Color. I'm probably just gonna restore those two. And then the top GBA was my childhood one. And I'm just gonna restore that one. And the bottom one, I'm gonna put an aluminum shell and a backlight and a rechargeable battery and all that good stuff. I think all of that is in that box right there. Those boxes. Nothing in there. Oh yeah, okay. There's batteries in here, and then nothing in that one. And then here we got an N64 Joystick, a good one. This one's really good. Seems like it's not sagging at all. So I gotta replace it, joystick and one of my controllers with that one. Then we got NES cap kits and voltage regulators. Then there's the shells that came out of Game Boys that I modded that we'll get to. There's a DS Lite with a broken top screen. I'm going to turn that into a Game Boy Macro. This poor old thing. And then there's another broken DS, but I have a DS motherboard on the way. This prime lens does not like focusing exactly where I would like it to. And we got some spare headphones, and there's broadcast mic one for when I'm streaming stuff over here. Here's my project drawer. Got a PS1 there in the bottom that I need to refurbish, and I need to clean up all these controllers and replace silicone pads for the buttons and all that stuff. There's extra GameCube controllers, 64 controllers. And then we got Atari controllers, Atari paddles, Nintendo and Sony AV cords, and then more power cords, audio cords, USB cords, nothing in that one. And here's the NES spare parts. Don't mind, that was my shoe squeaking. Yes, I'm wearing shoes in here. I just didn't take them off. Anyways, there's soldering, like a defumer majiggy, so I don't breathe in horrible leaded fumes and all that stuff when I'm soldering, whatever. And then, NES, 2 PS4s. Gotta fix the eject button in one and then make sure that the other one is working. There's my fancy LED light strip. There's my amp and my pedals. My guitars, I love these things. PRS SE. Still a really good guitar though. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. There's my Taylor Mini, GS Mini. Mahogany, beautiful. There's an Echo. I got that for my birthday a long, long time ago. And here's my favorite acoustic, probably. It's my Martin Grand Auditorium style. And that is the one that I learned the most on, my little Martin. I really like that one. And guitar amp, extra computer chair, white balance card. There's an extra studio light. A love seat is going to go here as soon as I can get it out of storage and all that stuff. And here's my Game Boy games. I just got all this stuff put up today. But yeah, I guess I'll pan over all of them for you guys. But there they are. I like them. These are all my childhood games. It's beautiful. Here's the GBA games. It's really cool. And in there's a bathroom because this room used to be a master bedroom. And I turned it into a game room / studio because it was the biggest room in the house. So here's my PS1 long box games. Got Doom, Wipeout, King's Field, all-time favorite right there. There's a modded Game Boy Color. It's got a anodized aluminum shell and a pretty glass screen, rechargeable USB 3 battery. Pretty cool. But yeah, backlit IPS, really pretty. I might do a video on that if you guys want. I don't know. Then we got Gex and In the Hunt. And then here's my NES boxed games. Some pretty decent ones in there. There's my one Famicom game, Devil World, from Super Smash, one of the trophies. And then here's all my loose cart games. Ugh. Trying to get so the light doesn't shine in the labels so you guys can actually read them. And then here it continues. What's that one? That one's Shooting Range, right? Yep, nailed it. And then here we got I only have loose carts for SNES, so. And Donkey Kong Country, horrible torn label, but hey, game still works. And there's my Super Famicom adapter. I still don't have any Super Famicom games yet. That will probably change, but yeah. There's all the loose cart SNES, pretty. Then we got boxed Sega Master System games. Let me back up so the focus is a little better for you guys. I don't know. I'm not used to actually filming videos with this stuff. I got it mainly for streaming. But it's also a beautiful camera to do this stuff with. Why is this cart backwards? Someone was looking through my carts the other day. I'm going to put them back right. And there we go. And then we got some strategy guides. Pokemon Yellow, Legend of Legaia. What's that one? Final Fantasy VII. We got Kingsfield 2. And the official Nintendo Player's Guide. This thing is really cool. Oh God, it almost all just fell. But yeah, that's really cool. And then I got a bunch of Atari games in that thing too. I think there's 8 of them in there. That's pretty cool. Then we got childhood, the replacement PS2 from when I was a kid, right there. New in-box Super Smash GameCube controller. Then we got, I didn't have room, like that box with the cardboard's too tall to fit in here because of tolerance here. Look at that. There's literally just enough room to fit those games in there. And that's a coin from work. Don't worry about it. It's my truck. Whatever. It's fine. I drive those. Pretty cool. So there's my GameCube games, my Wii games. Got Wii Sports Resort, and those little booklets. And my meager collection of physical Switch games, and DS and 3DS games, and one physical Vita game. There's my childhood PlayStation Portable. Still works. Beautiful. There's my beat up SP-001, the frontlit one. I fixed that DS Lite, and then my 3DS is in there. You guys probably all know what those look like, though. And then here's my 64 games. They are all alphabetical, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to display these. Don't mind the dust. I live in the desert, the high desert. So, pretty sizable collection of 64 games. And then there's my Genesis 2. This is modded with a triple bypass. It's beautiful. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And then there's my Sega Genesis Model 1 with a power base converter on it so I could play the Master System games. And then we got PS1s. Let's see, what's this? I think this one is a 7001. Yes, it is. So I bought this one in anticipation for the upcoming PS1 digital HDMI mod. And here's my childhood one. I just recently replaced the laser and got the power button fixed in it. But this is a launch model one. 1001, I think. Hell yeah. So yeah, this one really cemented my love for video games. This very console right here. That and my childhood NES is in there. I need to fix that. I think I just need to put in a new voltage regulator. I don't know. I'm kind of just rambling here. And then here's a modded Sega Saturn. It's kind of beat up cosmetically. But it's got, what has it got? It's got an FRAM mod. It's got the Phantom mod in it so I can play burn discs. The laser was calibrated. What else? I think that's it. I don't know. And then there's my Genesis wireless receiver. There's my good SNES. The really good condition one. Except the bottom's a little yellowed, but hey, that's okay. And then in there we got PlayStation controllers, Sega controllers, and Nintendo controllers. And then here is my old TV. Some people are probably gonna hate me, but anyways, it's an old 55-inch Sony. I got this almost 8 years ago, but it works really well for this kind of stuff. I have a retro tank back there behind the TV, and it's scaling all of these consoles, most of them, to 240. We'll get to it, don't worry. So here's look at that remote. Oh, wow. It's so cool. Okay, anyways. And then there's the remote for my LED lights behind me. There's my Wii U with Super Smash. The gamepad is behind the TV there. Let's not look at all the... I have to re-cable manage everything back there. So let's not worry about that. So here's all my PS1 games. Yeah. So many memories with all of these. So many. And then here we got my Sega Saturn games. I need more. I only have 5. And there's Action Replay for the Saturn. Those are my boxed Atari 2600 games. That one's still new. Ooh. Okay. And here's my Dreamcast games. I need more of those too, but I got lots of room, so everything's fine. I got lots of room for Saturn too. And then there's my 2600 games. I got to re-glue some of those labels, obviously. And then back here behind the PS3, I got my Xbox One games. And that's the launch model PS3. Super pretty. The fan ramps up almost immediately, though. And it gets so fucking loud, and it's so scary. I don't want it to die. I already replaced the thermal paste on it in a stream. But yeah. I have to take the IHSs, the heat spreaders, off of the CPU and the GPU. And then replace that thermal paste. And that should fix the problem. So there's the PS1 that's hooked up to the TV. I know it's redundant because I have a launch model PS3 there. And a PS3 Slim there. It's fine. And that's Demon Attack coming out of that modded Atari. It's got a composite and S-Video mod. And it's being scaled up to 480p. So for an Atari game on a flat screen, I don't know, looks pretty good. So yeah. And there's my GBA Consoleizer. I've streamed that a lot. It plays all the Game Boy games at 720p. Beautiful. There's a PS2 Slim, silver. Beautiful. There's my childhood N64. Love it. Memory pack. Third-party memory pack and rumble pack, but good controller. Already saw the PS3. There's a GameCube with the Wavebird. That's got the whatever this is, the GCHD. It's got that in it, so that outputs HDMI 480p. It's beautiful. Here's my Wii that I got as a graduation present in 2009. Almost threw my shoulder out playing Wii bowling. Everything's fine. There's my launch Xbox One. Syndicate right there. And gotta have the Kinect hooked up with the privacy shield, because anyways. And the Atari. And there's my almost fully modded Sega Dreamcast that outputs 1080p, I think up to 1200p HDMI. So it's got the DC digital, that's the HDMI. It's got the Dream PSU, obviously a modded shell. It's got the Noctua fan in it. The only thing it doesn't have really is the GD-ROM emulator, the GDMU. Because yeah, I should probably turn those speakers off because this thing is noisy. I need to take it apart and see if I can replace a resistor or a capacitor to clean up the audio signal from it, but yeah. And then my floor speakers, because I had no other place to put them. But I sit and play games right here anyways because I don't have the love seat yet. Either that or I move my sick-ass Secret Labs over there. And then here we got my childhood Game Boy. It's beautiful. I just put a new screen lens on it, but it had a scratch on it. Really dumb. But it still looks a heck of a lot better than it did. There's my Switch. And here's my modded DMG. It's got a backlit IPS in it. And a rechargeable battery. And the audio amp from Retro 6. Forgot to show you guys my PlayStation 2 and PSP stuff. But there's the Joy-Con holder, dog ear controller thingy for the Switch. Then we got our UMDs. Fuck yeah. And then our PS2 games. I'm a massive fan of Ace Combat so hard. I love a lot of these games. Area 51, played that so much. ATV Off-Road Fury. A lot. Call of Duty 2. What else here? Of course, all the Grand Theft Autos. Destroy All Humans. I thought that was really fun when I was like 12. I don't know if it holds up. I think there's a remake coming out or is out for that. I don't know. You've got, let's see, Harvest Moon. The Jack and Daxter games, hell yeah. Legaia 2. First Killzone. I played the fuck out of Madden 05. I played that so much. Medal of Honor. Oh, Mr. Mosquito. That's one of my favorites. Also, Futurama. I guess that's a $150 game the last time I checked. It's ridiculous. What else here? Rumble Racing. Oh, I love that one so much. NBA Street. Need for Speed Underground. We got a bunch more really good games. This is probably one of my best libraries. And then we got, next to a massive cables that I still need to cable manage, my PS3 games. Some pretty good ones there. Some pretty okay ones there. It's fine. And then my PSP games. Work Time Fun, one of the best ever. Love it. So hard. And then here's my Valve Index for all the Beat Sabering. That's mainly what it's used for. Super fun. I think you guys saw my light. Here's a pretty canvas painting. I think we're pretty much done here. So yeah. I don't know. I just figured I would make a video for you guys. I know it's a rambling, long video, but still. Oh yeah, there's the lighthouses and that one and that one. And then in there I got a whole bunch of old game stuff to go through and see what I'm going to sell on eBay. Or see how to clean it up and organize and add it to the collection. I finally had the space to drag all this stuff out again, so I did. And I've been putting so much time and energy and effort into my days off putting this together. So far, I think it's alright. There's usually not that much cable clutter under there. But I was streaming last night, so I have to get extra power cords for the consoles and the HDMIs to the splitter, to the monitor, to the stream PC. And anyways, oh yeah, I didn't show you guys this stuff, huh? So there's my Minecraft torch. It totally works, I think. If I can reach it. Oh god, there's a huge spider up there behind it. Don't worry. I'll position so you guys can't see it. Everything's fine. Then there's my painting. I got that at TwitchCon last year. Fuck, I'm forgetting her name. But she's so cool. I'll link her stuff right now. It's on the screen. But she's really cool. And she did a lot of this stuff. She did that. And she did this one. And then you can see who did these ones. They're super cool. They're so good. I didn't have frames for these. I still need to get these ones framed. And that one too. And then here's an old motherboard. An ancient motherboard. Look, it's got IDE right there. An IDE connector. Look at those old SATAs. Look at that old heat pipe to the South Bridge. It's so ancient. I think it's got a dual core AMD. And mismatched RAM. I tore this out of an old computer I found behind a shed that was free. And I reused the case and built one of my friends a computer with it. And then I figured I could just hang that on the wall. Anyways, now I am truly rambling. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I think this will go up on both my channels. So if you're watching on the LP channel, go follow my Fabian Wow. And if you're watching on Fabian Wow, go follow on my Twitch. And the other channel, I guess? I don't know. Thanks, love you guys. Hope you have enjoyed this. I think I'm going to start making more videos like this, though. So let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys later.